Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Trout and Cano slug it out. Coming up next. Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, second baseman, number 4.
And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These two teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch.
Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager has to hurry. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Angels nothing. Mariners coming to bat. You're watching Major. Tyler Skaggs will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games. Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0-for-4 in that one. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, He's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the M's line up
Right
defensively,
fielder,
brought to you by
Cole
Majestic.
Calhoun.
And at second base, Robinson Cano. Maybe one of the smoothest guys that's ever played the game. He plays so easy. It's almost like he's out there listening to jazz when he's catching a ground ball and flipping it to first.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking
Batting
sharp
seventh,
today. I think he's going to have a
third
good game.
baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 coming. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is there. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half. Here's Yonder Alonso. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. A 3-for-7 line.
Yonder Alonso.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And I'm looking at that dude BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back, he'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, 2 for 9. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay throw, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Third baseman, Kyle
Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. A sight to be seen. The great Pike Place Market here in Seattle. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Escobar.
Grounded to first. To his right, Valencia, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher Carlos.
And that'll bring
Perez.
up Carlos Perez. Career numbers with Iwakuma, just 3 for 14. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Andrelton Simmons would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And Phillips has himself a base hit.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield. And the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Angels leave 1. They're down 2-0. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. There to look it in is Simmons. 1 away.
The batter, number
Boy, he
2,
showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Gene Segura standing in. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out.
Gamble.
Digging in to try it again. Ben Gamble 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
0-2. Here it comes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Mike Trout ready to settle in here and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac with you in this one. And that's in there for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hard hit ball to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cole Calhoun.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout on the run. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Yonder Alonso.
Hitter.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2.
Now batting. First baseman. Danny
Ready for another chance?
Valencia.
Danny Valencia. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So stepping in, C.J. Cron. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
C.J. Cron.
Line towards center field. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Luis Valbuena is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Yunel Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Robinson Cano.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Alex Meyer comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Alex Meyer.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Up high, 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. First home run of the campaign for him, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Fielder, number 1, Gerard.
Here's Gerard Dyson. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-0 Seattle. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. To his right, Valencia. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon
Here's
Phillips.
Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Segura has it. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering to third. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. 1 gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Simmons is there. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. And Here's Justin Upton now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
C.J. Cron stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. No hits.
Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Oh, you're so frustrated as a pitcher. You make the perfect pitch, you jam him, and he's still strong enough to fight it off and put it in the outfield for a hit.
Danny Valencia is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
In the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lazy fly ball out to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Seattle. They're up 3-2. Ariel Miranda has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ben Revere will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Revere. Leading off for the Angels.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Here it comes. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. The 0-2 delivery. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. In there, strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valencia is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled back. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. All this.
Mark Zipchinski is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Mark Zipchinski.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third. First offering on its way. Cole Calhoun is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Eric Young Jr. will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 8.
Martin Maldonado is also into the ball game, as he'll likely go
Now
the rest of the way
number
behind
12,
the plate.
Martin Maldonado.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle
Leading off for the
Seager.
Mariners.
He'll get things started now in the
Third
bottom of
baseman,
inning number 8.
Kyle Seager.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Simmons dives. What a stop. How about that?
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Dyson.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Gene Segura standing in, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here he comes on 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. He'll try it one more time for second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Running yet again for second. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Yunel Escobar at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, you can't be too upset giving up a base hit on that one. I mean, the ball was out of the zone. You have 2 strikes on the hitter. He chased a bad ball. He just got a base hit. Sometimes that happens.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Left fielder.
Pitch on the way. Ben Gamel is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
Tries to dump this one out to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Young racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first, a double play. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips.
Leading off with the
Lifetime
Angels.
versus this arm,
Second
0 for
baseman.
4.
Brandon Phillips.
Here comes the first pitch. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. Last time through was a base hit. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Eric Young Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. 3-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Angel digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Valencia is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Mariners are down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Digging in to try it again. C.J. Cron. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Line drive to center field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bud Norris takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Bud Norris.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Third baseman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager will make the turn for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. In now, Gerard Dyson. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, left fielder, and
Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamble. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Taylor Motter is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Comes set and the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again. 2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to.
Baseman number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Erasmo Ramirez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Brandon Phillips is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. Comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Now batting.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A runner on first with 2 away. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blake Parker is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Blake
Ready once again, Nelson Cruz, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Seattle.
Riding in once again, Danny Valencia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Maldonado goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Valencia is retired. 2 down now. Here's Robbie Cano now. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. 2 for 11.